In the sweltering summer of 1518, a woman stepped into the streets of Strasbourg and began to dance. No music, no celebration, just her body, jerking, flailing, spinning, like a marionette cut loose from its strings. People gathered to watch. Some laughed, others whispered. By the end of the week, 30 more joined her, then hundreds. They danced through the markets, down alleyways, into churches, until their feet bled and bones cracked. Some collapsed, some died, and no one knew why. The city's leaders blamed supernatural forces. Some believed it was divine punishment. Others thought it was demonic possession. Physicians prescribed more dancing, thinking it was the only cure. But the true cause wasn't divine. It was psychogenic illness, a mental plague triggered by fear, tension, and trauma. Strasbourg had faced famine, disease, and crushing religious guilt. And when one woman lost control, the others followed. Mimetic desire took over, our primal instinct to imitate others, especially under stress. Mirror neurons mirrored madness. Groupthink dissolved logic. The madness became real because belief made it real. It wasn't the plague that spread. It was fear. And here's the truth. What if your neighbor's fear could infect your mind? What if entire towns lost their sanity overnight, not because of a disease, but because of belief? This wasn't an anomaly. It's a pattern. It has a name. Mass hysteria. Also known as collective obsessional behavior. When crowds of people begin to share the same fear, delusion, or even physical symptoms, without a single physical cause. It spreads through suggestion, through mimicry, through stress, through stories. History is full of these outbreaks, some religious, some political, some bizarre, all very real to the people who lived through them. And in the next few chapters, you'll see how entire societies unraveled, not from war, not from plague, but from the most contagious thing in the human condition, belief. Salem Witch Trials, winter, 1692. 2 girls writhe on the floor of a Puritan home in Salem, Massachusetts. They scream that witches are tormenting them. Within days, the accusations spread like wildfire. The accused are often women, widows, midwives, outsiders. Evidence: a crooked glance, a failed crop, a dream. The courts convict on spectral evidence, dreams and visions. 19 people are executed. 1 is pressed to death with stones, all in the name of salvation. Confirmation bias drove the hunt. Once the town believed witches were among them, every strange event became proof. Authority bias gave their religious leaders unchecked influence. The slippery slope fallacy ensured that one accusation became many, until doubt itself was treason. They weren't hunting witches. They were purging fear. The Tanganyika Laughter Epidemic, 1962. It started in a schoolyard. 3 girls began to laugh, nervous, shrill, unstoppable. Teachers couldn't control it. Soon, 95 out of 159 pupils were laughing, sometimes for hours. Then came fainting, crying, panic. The school shut down, but it was too late. The laughter spread to nearby villages, infecting over 1,000 people. No virus, no poison, just emotion multiplying. Tanganyika had just gained independence. The country was anxious, uncertain, fractured. Stress had no outlet, so it broke through the only way it could, through mass psychogenic illness. Social proof and suggestibility turned a local breakdown into an epidemic. The narrative instinct made people create meaning where none existed. Laughter became fear, and fear became contagious. But this was only the beginning. In the next video, hysteria evolves. It takes new forms, becomes more modern, more invisible, but no less dangerous. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the alert bell so that you don't miss part 2 of this video. If you wish to learn how to guard your own mind against such manipulation and trickery, check out the book Unfunk Your Mind, which has 365 such logical fallacies, cognitive biases, mental models, and critical thinking techniques to create the best you.